Let me ask you something. When was the last time you heard someone say your name clearly or laughed along with the family at dinner, because you actually heard the joke or felt completely comfortable in a room full of people, without straining, without nodding, without pretending you understood? If it's been a while, I want you to know something. You are not alone. Millions of seniors across the world are quietly struggling with the same thing, hearing just a little less every day. And the saddest part, most of them never do anything about it. Not because they don't want to, but because they fear looking different. They fear wearing something on their ear that screams to the world, I have a hearing problem. But today, that fear ends. Because in this video, I'm going to share with you the best invisible hearing aids of 2026. Devices so small, so hidden, so comfortable, that nobody, absolutely nobody, will even know you're wearing one. Stay with me. This could genuinely change your life. Understanding the problem. Why hearing loss is more serious than most seniors think. Warm, steady, gentle pace. Now, before we talk about solutions, I want to take just a moment to talk about something very important. Hearing loss is one of the most common conditions in the world for people over 60. In fact, about 1 in 3 seniors between the ages of 65 and 74 has some degree of hearing loss. And after age 75, that number jumps to nearly 1 in 2. So if you are watching this and quietly wondering whether your hearing has changed, the answer is, it probably has. And that is okay. But here is what I want you to really hear today, gentle emphasis. Untreated hearing loss doesn't just make it harder to hear. It affects your memory. It affects your mood. It can make you feel withdrawn, isolated, even depressed. Studies have shown that seniors with untreated hearing loss have a significantly higher risk of cognitive decline. Not because hearing loss causes memory problems, but because when your brain works too hard just to understand words, it has less energy left for everything else. That is the quiet danger of leaving hearing loss unaddressed. And the good news, it is entirely avoidable. With the right hearing aid, fitted properly, your brain gets a rest. Your confidence comes back. Your world opens up again. So let's talk about how to make that happen. Why invisible matters so much. The emotional truth about wearing hearing aids. Now, I want to be honest with you for a moment. When many people first realize they need a hearing aid, their very first reaction is not, great, let me go get one. It's usually resistance. Maybe even a little embarrassment. And I completely understand that. Hearing aids, for a very long time, were large. They were bulky. They sat behind the ear, with a visible tube running into the canal. They whistled sometimes. They fogged up. And people noticed. For a generation that values dignity and independence, that was a real barrier. But here is what has changed. Everything. The hearing aids of 2026 are not the hearing aids of 20 years ago. Or even 10 years ago. Today's best invisible hearing aids sit deep inside the ear canal. You cannot see them from the front. You cannot see them from the side. In many cases, you cannot see them at all, unless you are looking very closely. And yet, they are packed with technology that would have seemed like science fiction just a decade ago. Artificial intelligence. Bluetooth streaming. Automatic noise adjustment. Apps you control from your phone. Some models even track your health. All of this, hidden inside something smaller than a coffee bean. That is where we are in 2026. And that is incredibly exciting. What to look for before you buy. 4 things every senior should check before choosing a hearing aid. Now, before I share the specific models with you, I want to give you a little foundation. Because buying a hearing aid is not like buying a pair of glasses. There are some things you should understand first, so you can make the right choice for your life. Number 1. Know your level of hearing loss. Invisible hearing aids are generally best for people with mild to moderate hearing loss. If your hearing loss is more severe, a slightly larger device may serve you better. Please speak to an audiologist before making your final decision. Number 2. Think about your lifestyle. Are you active? Do you spend time outdoors? Do you watch a lot of television? Do you talk on the phone often? Different devices are built for different lifestyles. The right hearing aid for you fits your daily life, not just your ears. Number 3. Consider the battery type. Some invisible hearing aids use tiny disposable batteries. Others are rechargeable. If you have any difficulty with small objects, or arthritis in your fingers, a rechargeable model will be much easier to manage. Number 4. Look for a trial period. Most reputable brands offer a 30 to 60-day trial. This is very important. It gives your brain time to adjust to new sounds, and gives you the freedom to return the device, if it is not the right fit. Never buy a hearing aid from a brand that does not offer a trial period. That is a red flag. Alright, now that you know what to look for, let us get into the devices themselves. The 5 best invisible hearing aids of 2026. Device 1. Eargo 8. The first device on our list today is the Eargo 8. And it is one of the most popular choices among seniors who want a truly invisible fit. Eargo hearing aids sit entirely inside the ear canal. There is no wire, no tube behind the ear. Just a tiny, comfortable device, nestled gently in your canal, that you will barely feel is there. What makes the Eargo 8 special is its Sound Adjust Plus technology. This feature automatically detects your environment and adjusts the sound for you. In a quiet room, it sounds natural and soft. In a noisy restaurant, it focuses on the voices around you and gently reduces background clutter. No button pressing. No complicated settings. It just happens. The Eargo 8 is also rechargeable. You simply place it in its small carrying case at night, and by morning, it is fully charged and ready for the day. For seniors who want simplicity, comfort, and true invisibility, the Eargo 8 is a wonderful starting point. Device 2. Phonak Lyric. Now, the second device is unlike anything else on this list. It is called the Phonak Lyric. And I want you to pay close attention here, because this one is truly extraordinary. The Phonak Lyric is not a hearing aid you put in and take out each day. It is placed deep inside your ear canal by a hearing care professional, and it stays there for weeks, sometimes months, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You wear it while sleeping. You wear it in the shower. You forget it is even there. For seniors who struggle with the daily routine of inserting and removing hearing aids, this is life-changing. There is no battery to change. No device to lose on the nightstand. No fumbling in the morning. Just consistent, clear hearing, all day and all night. Because it sits so deeply in the canal, it uses the ear's natural shape to capture and direct sound. This gives many users a listening experience that feels remarkably natural. The Phonak Lyric is available through a subscription model, which includes regular device replacements and professional care visits. If simplicity is your priority, the Lyric may be the most life-changing device you ever try. Device 3 Cynia Silk Charge and Go 9. Our third device is the Cynia Silk Charge and Go 9. And this one is a beautiful blend of invisibility and cutting-edge technology. The silk fits snugly inside the ear canal, using a soft, flexible silicone sleeve, called a click sleeve. This makes it incredibly comfortable, even for seniors with sensitive ears. But what really sets the Cynia Silk apart is its notch therapy feature for tinnitus. If you also experience ringing in your ears, that constant hissing or buzzing that just won't stop, the Cynia's notch therapy works quietly in the background, to gradually train your brain to pay less attention to that sound. Many users report significant relief within just a few months of consistent wear. The Silk also comes with a companion app, where you can adjust volume, switch between listening programs, and even stream audio directly from your phone. All from the palm of your hand. Rechargeable, comfortable, nearly invisible, and packed with intelligent features. The Cynia Silk Charge and Go 9 is a very strong choice, especially if tinnitus is part of your experience. Device 4 Starkey Evolve IIIC. Number 4 on our list is from Starkey, a name that has been trusted by seniors and audiologists for many decades. The Starkey Evolve IIIC, where IIC stands for Invisible in Canal, lives completely hidden inside your ear. Not just invisible to others, but genuinely invisible. Even to you. Now, what makes the Starkey Evolve AI special, is that it runs on artificial intelligence. The device learns from you. It studies your hearing preferences, your daily environments, and the sounds you encounter most often, and it adjusts itself automatically over time. The longer you wear it, the smarter it gets. Starkey has also built in some remarkable wellness features. The device can detect if you have had a fall. It can track your physical activity. It can even monitor changes in your health indicators over time. For seniors who live alone, or whose families worry about their safety, this is not just a hearing aid. It is a quiet guardian, sitting gently in your ear, watching over you. The Starkey Evolve IIIC requires a visit to an audiologist for fitting, but for those who qualify, it is one of the most advanced invisible hearing aids available anywhere in the world. Device 5 Widex Moment Cheer IIC. And our fifth device today, is the Widex Moment Cheer IIC. Widex is a brand beloved by audiologists worldwide, and for very good reason. Their hearing aids are known for one thing above all else. Natural sound. When some hearing aids amplify sound, it can feel a little artificial. A little processed. Like listening through a speaker rather than your own ears. Widex has spent decades solving this problem. And the Moment Cheer IIC delivers sounds so natural, so true, that many users say they forget they are wearing a hearing aid at all. The secret is their incredibly fast processing speed. The Widex Moment processes sound faster than almost any other device on the market, eliminating the tiny delay that can make amplified sound feel unnatural. The Moment Cheer IIC also comes with Zen tones, soft, gentle, fractal music, designed to relax the mind, and gently ease the burden of tinnitus. For seniors who value sound quality above everything else, the Widex Moment Cheer IIC is in a class of its own. Now, I want to take just a moment to speak to you from the heart. I know that making a decision about hearing aids is not always easy. It can feel overwhelming. It can stir up emotions you didn't expect. Maybe a little pride. Maybe a little fear. Maybe the worry that things have changed, and will never quite go back. I understand all of that. But I also want you to know that reaching for help is not a sign of weakness. It is one of the bravest things a person can do. The seniors I have seen embrace their hearing aids talk about how they wish they had done it sooner. They talk about hearing their grandchildren laugh again. About following conversations at family dinners. About feeling present, instead of sitting quietly on the edge of a room they used to lead. That is what is waiting for you on the other side of this decision. So please, talk to your doctor. Talk to an audiologist. Take the trial period seriously. Give your brain a few weeks to adjust. And give yourself the gift of hearing the world clearly again. You deserve that. You have always deserved that. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this video helped you, even a little, please give it a thumbs up. It helps other seniors just like you find this information when they need it most. And if you have a parent, a spouse, or a dear friend who you think might need to hear this, please share this video with them. It might be the kindest thing you do for them today. Subscribe to this channel so you never miss a video made just for you. Every week, we bring you honest, caring, and practical information to help you live your best life at every age. Take good care of yourself. And I will see you